5 healthcare mistakes teenagers should avoid to stay healthy. What if I told you that the decisions you're making right now could either supercharge your future or leave you wishing you'd done things differently? Every day you have the power to set yourself up for a life that's full of energy, happiness, and health. But are you unknowingly sabotaging that future? Today we're diving into the 5 health mistakes that teens often make, and trust me, these are mistakes you'll want to avoid at all costs if you want to stay at your best. And mistake number 5, it might just shock you. Before we jump in though, can we all agree that Googling symptoms is not a replacement for actual health care? Yeah, let's talk about that later. Point 1. Ignoring sleep. Let's be real. Staying up late to binge watch the latest show, scroll endlessly through social media, or game until dawn. Sounds tempting, right? We've all done it. But here's the cold hard truth. Neglecting sleep now can have a domino effect on your future. Your body and mind are growing, and sleep is literally the time your brain takes out the trash, cleaning up toxins, resetting, and preparing you for the next day. Lack of sleep might feel harmless now, but it can lead to poor focus, bad moods, and even weight gain. Oh, and those bags under your eyes? Let's just say they don't scream youthful glow. So how do we fix this? Create a sleep routine. Yes, even if it feels boring. Set a time for bed and stick to it. Try it for a week. You'll feel more energized, you'll think clearer, and you'll thank yourself later. And trust me, Netflix will still be there in the morning. Point 2. Poor eating habits. Now let's talk food. How many times have you skipped breakfast, grabbed a soda for lunch, or turned to snacks instead of real meals? It's easy to slip into bad eating habits, especially when you're young, and fast food is, well, fast. But here's the catch. What you put into your body right now is shaping your energy, mood, and health for years to come. Want to fix this? Focus on balance. We're not saying you can never have pizza again, but try swapping out soda for water or add in some fruits and veggies between those snacks. Little changes now build up into big results. It's like building a house. The stronger the foundation, the longer it lasts. And who doesn't want to feel invincible? Point 3. Skipping physical activity. All right, here's the million-dollar question. How often are you really moving? Be honest. If you're spending hours in front of a screen, whether it's schoolwork, gaming, or TikTok, you might be missing out on one of the simplest ways to boost your health. And no, the thumb workout from scrolling doesn't count. If you're not getting enough physical activity, you're increasing your risk of serious health problems, heart disease, diabetes, even mental health struggles. And those are problems no one wants to deal with. But here's the good news. You don't need to start running marathons tomorrow. Just aim for 30 minutes of movement a day. Go for a walk, join a sport, dance around your room like nobody's watching. Every step counts. And not to spoil it, but when we get to mistake number 5, you'll see how all of this ties together. Point 4. Neglecting mental health. Let's switch gears for a second and talk about something that's just as important as your physical health. Your mental health. With all the pressures from school, friends, and social media, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, and yet we often pretend like it's not happening. Here's the truth. Bottling up stress, anxiety, or sadness doesn't make it go away. It just builds. Ignoring your mental health can lead to burnout, depression, and emotional struggles that are harder to fix down the road. Take time for yourself. Whether that's talking to someone you trust, journaling, or practicing mindfulness, taking care of your mind is crucial. And no, you don't have to have it all figured out today. Start small. Your future self will thank you for it. We've covered some pretty big mistakes so far. But this next one? It's one that most teens never even think about until it's too late. Point 5. Ignoring regular checkups and healthcare. Now I get it. Who wants to go to the doctor or dentist if you're feeling fine? But here's the thing. Skipping those regular checkups is like driving a car without ever checking the engine. You might not notice anything's wrong now, but small issues can grow into much bigger problems over time. And we're not just talking about cavities here. Though seriously, who enjoys the sound of a dentist drill? The reality is those yearly physicals and dental appointments can catch things early before they become big, painful, or expensive problems. You don't want to wait until you're facing a health crisis to start paying attention to your body. So schedule that checkup. It might feel like a chore, but it's one of the simplest ways to protect your future self. And trust me, the future you will thank you for making the effort. So there you have it. 5 health mistakes that so many teenagers make without even realizing the damage it could do down the line. But here's the best part. You don't have to be one of them. Take control of your health now, because the small changes you make today, they're what will lead to a lifetime of strength, energy, and happiness. And if you think this is important, wait until you hear about the #1 secret that most healthy teens never share. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for our next video.